Hey guys, it's your girl Carolyn again, just stopping by before I wrap up my work day and before my husband walks in like he did yesterday. If you saw me go like that, it caught me off guard that I heard the door open. But anyway, I wanted to follow up to the story that I've been telling you guys about what led up to our 32 plus years of marriage. We're going to celebrate our anniversary in October of 33 years. It's just incredible. And I've known him for 5 years beyond that. So the fact that 38 years of knowing each other, two sons that are going to be 30 and 28 this year, it's just incredible. And it's a blessing, a testament to a girl growing up in a broken home in the projects of Augusta, Georgia, and who was told that all men are dogs and that they're no good and you can do bad by yourself. All of that rhetoric didn't prevent me from finding my Mr. Right and having a successful marriage. And it's even surprising, especially since I grew up with violence in the home. Normally, you are attracted to what you've seen. My father was an alcoholic. A lot of times you wind up with an alcoholic. Also, I was molested. So a lot of times that can affect women where they might be drawn to a life of promiscuity. All sorts of turmoil can result from that. And I am so proud and thankful to say that the Lord kept me from all of that stuff that could have been an outcome. And so having this happy home has made me want to share some of the secrets and some of the insight that I might have been blessed with, because when I listen to people like Kevin Samuels, he goes really hard on us, like saying, like, what do you rate yourself as, how much do you weigh and all that stuff. And I'm going to agree with you. Men are very visual. And so at 58, when my husband looked today and said, that's a cute outfit, I like the schoolgirl outfit. I'm like, yeah, I know. Of course I know. He's my man, so it's my job to know what he likes. So what the purpose of this message is to talk to people who are young and older. If you're out there in the market and you're looking for a man, whether it's a black man or a green man, I don't really care. As long as a man has two eyes in his head, he's looking at things. And so you're in a competition for, if you're in a pool where there are limited, eligible men, then you really have to realize that you are in the market. If you were out looking for a job, you would definitely put your best foot forward. You would wear clothes that the people in that industry want to see. You'd wear your hair in a way that the people would want to see. You do your makeup in a way that you want to see. But yet, I see Kevin Samuel's point, because when you're looking for a man, a lot of times you tend to say, well, this is what I like and this is what I'm going to do. I don't care what they like. Does the man, or the type of man that you're interested in, does he like really long fingernails with points? If he doesn't, maybe you might want to rethink that. Does he, like, say, a prospective guy that you're dating, has he gotten comfortable with your hair length? Does he like that? Well, before you decide to shave it all off or do something really radical, maybe you might want to touch base with him. Because I remember once my sister-in-law was saying, you really should cut your hair. And I said, your brother likes hair. I wouldn't do that without talking to him. She said, talk to him for what? And then I said, because he has to see it, and I want him to like what he sees. And so that's something else that's also important. Don't take advice, or at least a lot of advice, from women who may not have a man, or who may never have had a good man or a long, loving relationship, because sometimes the advice is bad. Like, I can't take advice from my own mother about marriage for the most part, because she hasn't experienced the type of relationship that I want to have. So you remember how I talked about being clear on what you want? You also have to, and also realizing that you're competing against other women who might want the same man you want. But also you need to take a look at yourself, because I don't know if you remember, I said that I got myself ready over the summer when I wrote that letter to God about what I was looking for. So, I worked on changing my clothes and my style. my hair. I tried to lose weight. I couldn't, so the right guy for you, if you have that extra 15 pounds, he probably won't care. And contrary to what, Kevin Samuel said, some men do like women that are thicker. So I wouldn't rule yourself out if you haven't lost the weight that you want to lose. But I do agree with Kevin Samuels that the average high value man, as he put it, I don't want to say high value man because it shouldn't be about what he's earning, but a quality man that you will probably want you to be in shape if you can. And you need to be in shape for you, not just for him. But realize that men are visual. Try to present the best representation of yourself that you think will attract the kind of man that you want. Will he want really large eyelashes that go like that when you bat your eyes? My husband wouldn't. So that's why I just use mascara. And then also, will he want you to have pink hair or green hair? I was really surprised that Russell Wilson likes the pink hair that Ciara will rock sometimes when she's going places, but Ciara has put it on him and she already has him, so they might be a little more forgiving at that point. But if you're trying to attract someone, especially a person in a corporate setting who might go to meetings and might be concerned that you'll roll up with them with your hair pink, green, or blue, a lot of men don't like that. Maybe you should ask them, ask a guy friend, do men really like it when you roll up with a really big wig that's down to here when you guys are going to go to the gym? A lot of men don't like that. A lot of men don't like those bonnets. A lot of men don't want a scarf out in public. A lot of men don't want you to wear the bedroom slippers. They won't tell you because they're scared you'll kill them. But you have to be open to hear and have a willingness to change. Even me, after 32 years of marriage, if my husband's not feeling something, I will at least think about it and consider it. Overall, for the most part, the things that he sees me in, he likes. And I think, and also, point taken, I had to let him know about his little t-shirts and saying, if we're going to go for a walk, buddy, you need to match. And so he made changes. He mentioned once before about this Fruit of the Loom bikini type of underwear that I used to wear years ago. He's like, I don't really like those. And so I said, okay. So now I get my underwear from this Canadian-based online store. I forget the name of it. Whenever I'm on camera, I forget sometimes. But these little boy short underwear that have a little pocket with a button on it. He likes those. So guess what? Most of my underwear are those little boy shorts. Fortunately, they're comfortable. Remember, to be in a relationship, you have to take into account what the other person likes too. My husband, he doesn't mind wigs or weaves or whatever. He just wants it to be believable. He doesn't want a person to say, hey, her hair was like this one day and then the next day it's like that, unless you're going out to an event or something. But he doesn't like that. He actually likes the consistency. I'm very boring and I'm pretty plain. I tend to be dressed up all the time, which I like, and he just walked in again. But you have to do a temperature check and figure out what your intended likes and make tweaks if you want to get them or if you want to keep them. That's all for now. Until the next time, have a good one. Bye.